So I'm really excited today because VORII reached out to me and gave me the opportunity to review one of the many standing desks they have to offer. So today, I'm going to give a detailed review about the features of the VORII ElementDesk V3.0 and my experience with it. So the VORII ElementDesk V3.0 is a premium standing desk that is both minimal and sturdy in design. Everything was nicely packed and neatly arranged, so I didn't have a problem identifying any of the parts. The manual was clear and concise, and I was able to breeze through the entire building process with no problems. One thing I'm going to say is that the parts for the frame and the tabletop itself are pretty heavy. Once I finished building the desk, I tried flipping it over myself and it just didn't work out, and I couldn't move it myself once it was flipped over, so I definitely recommend getting a friend to help you once you're done putting it together. It took me about 2.5 hours to build, and that's with stopping to set up the camera to get B-roll, taking some breaks here and there, and all that kind of stuff, so I'm confident that it can be built within an hour. Alright, so the stats of the desk. The tabletop is made of a 1-inch MDF wood piece. This one in particular is the walnut wood laminate top, and the edges aren't rounded or curved, which I think is a really big plus because it makes it so much easier to add a cable management tray underneath or along the edge of the desk if that's what you're trying to do. For me, I was able to tape a cable management sleeve to the desk with no problems. Quick side note, there are other options on VORII's website between the tabletop style and the color of the frame, so if you're interested in checking it out, I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. The tabletop has pre-installed threaded inserts for easy installation, so you don't have to worry about misaligning the desk frame with the tabletop. It's also fingerprinted scratch resistant, which is something I really appreciate because I like knowing that my workspace won't be damaged from general use or if I'm just moving something across the desk. With that said, I think my favorite part about the desk is the smooth matte finish that it has. It just looks really nice. It's definitely something I prefer over gloss finishes. It's just so clean, minimal, and it gives such an undistracted look. So the entire desk is super stable and it doesn't budge at all, and that's really nice, especially considering the fact that I have the desk on top of carpet. The entire frame is made out of steel and it supports the tabletop really well. Not to mention that the frame has dual motors instead of one, and it's capable of lifting 350 pounds, which is just really impressive to me, and it really goes to show its sturdiness in my opinion. Also a really cool feature, the frame has a built-in wire management compartment that hides all of the wires that connects the control unit to the motors of the frame, so that just gave me one less thing to worry about when I had to manage all the other cables I had. Because this is a standing desk, you also have the option of adjusting its height. It goes between 24.4 inches to 50 inches, and you can save up to 4 presets. Once you set it to a certain height, you press M, then the number profile to save that height. Right now I have 1 saved as my sitting height, 2 is for when I'm writing something in my notebook, 3 is for standing, and 4 is when I wear my slippers and I'm standing on the anti-fatigue mat that I also got from VORII. Quick note, to recalibrate the height adjustment, all you have to do is hold the down arrow for a little over 3 seconds and the desk will lower and raise itself to show that it's been reset. Now the noise level of the motors are also really quiet. It's rated to be less than 50 decibels, and just for reference, the hum from a refrigerator is rated at 50 dB and normal breathing is rated at 10. So it's pretty quiet, and here's an example just to show how the desk sounds. I have to say that the best thing about the VORII desk is that it has an anti-collision system. Basically, the anti-collision system prevents the desk from moving if there's something in the way. I tested it out and it works really well. It's a good feature to have so you know that the motors of the frame won't break if, for any reason, that there's something obstructing the desk's clearance. Also, I want to mention that the anti-collision system relies on a gyroscope sensor and an ammeter to function. You can adjust the threshold for the gyroscope, and you can also adjust the ammeter sensor settings, so you get a lot of flexibility when adjusting the anti-collision system in case you want it to be really sensitive or a little bit more subtle. Overall, the VORII ElementDesk V3.0 is a super nice desk. The laminate top's matte finish is smooth and beautiful. The spacious tabletop gives me so much more room to design it with some of the things I wouldn't be able to fit on a smaller desk. And the height adjustable frame just helps me sit or stand while I'm working, and it's really nice because it helps me boost my productivity so I'm not just sitting at the desk all day or sitting in a chair with like really bad posture or something like that. I just really love this desk. Anyway, if you're interested in buying the desk, I'll leave a link in the description below. But other than that, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week.